After a billion-dollar hailstorm hits an area, your focus should be on running your business, not on insurance claims. We have helped streamline the insurance process for hundreds of roofing contractors across the U.S., and we can do it for yours too. Visit us online at c3adjusters.com and learn how we can help you save time and get claims paid faster.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Lead meteorologist John Choquette here for our daily 12 p.m. hail forecast on this Thursday afternoon, sponsored by C3 Group and Merlin Law Group. Before we get into the forecast today, assuming I can actually get this going here, sorry about that. There we go. Come check us out on April 16th. That's next week in Kansas City, Missouri, for the Company Cam's Highway to Hail Tour, April 23rd in Dallas, 25th in Indianapolis, and finally May 3rd in Chicago. This is the tail end of our pretty much all winter and early spring long tour of us going to different locations to meet with you guys and tell you about Hail Trace. So make sure you come check us out in one of these last 4 dates. Assuming we can get to all these, there's some pretty potent severe weather looking to be in the forecast here the next few days. So chances are it's going to be a little tougher for us to get to these events. Our website and our app are up and working and active, being updated, getting all those bugs squashed. But if you need some guidance, some training, haven't been getting very well versed on it yet, go ahead and set that up, guys. And you can set up a training. You can give us a call. We can help you guys get everything squared away. So when that big storm happens for you, you're not being frustrated and struggling using our system. All right, forecast for today, guys. It looks like we're not going to have a ton of hail today. It looks in pretty low-end stuff. We have probably anywhere from Madison, where just a few moments ago we sent an alert saying that there was some isolated quarter-sized hail in the eastern suburbs of Madison. So I guess that 1% is really 100% already happened. Probably 1% chance not going to happen more than that. We had some hail even earlier in parts of Minnesota. Interesting fact, both of them, it was snowing in these locations. So there's enough instability even with the snow to have some hail there as well. But otherwise, later on this afternoon, there will be a line of storms that form. Initially, there could be some updrafts that give you up to $50 size hail, and that's where we're going doing about a 2% chance today. So these storms this afternoon after about 3 or 4 o'clock, and then probably by about 7 or 8 o'clock, we're done. That's going to be it. We're a real short window today with only up to some $50 size hail. By the time this gets to Chicago, it's most likely going to be a squall line that will not be producing any kind of hail. So again, here we are. You see a couple little showers, and then that big old line of storms. There's going to be no hail in that for you guys. And that also kind of extends into the day tomorrow. But we're looking ahead, yes, to tomorrow, but this is actually going to be very early Saturday morning, so anytime after probably about 2 in the morning on Friday night. Could see some storms form here close to daybreak, anywhere from west of Abilene to just east of Dallas. You could see a couple storms go up, and they're going to have up to $50 size hail with that. So that's going to be for your Friday very late. So during the day tomorrow, not much in the way of anything going on, but overnight into Saturday morning, keep a lookout for the Dallas area as we may see some storms form. And we're going to see here, when we look at that future radar, you see the storms forming right at the tail end here, pivoting to the north. And more importantly, a much more potent event is going to be setting up for your day on Saturday. Looks like we could see some hail, some tornadoes, possibly a pretty potent severe weather outbreak. We'll show you that here in the 5-day. I have right now a 10% chance of a 3-star map. It's probably going to go higher than that once we get a little bit closer. We have 2.5-inch hail possible, high population on Saturday. On Sunday, we have a 5% chance of the golf ball size hail, still high population. Monday, we're going to reload, and I'm going to show you guys what next week has to offer. I think somebody's asking about Kansas City. I think there's going to be a better chance for a much more widespread outbreak potential going to next week. So here's the area of concern for Saturday. Big area here, especially areas like Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi. You're probably going to see a pretty violent day on Saturday. Quite a bit of activity. Dallas here and there, Houston, New Orleans, all the way to just west of Alabama. We're probably going to see a lot of severe weather. Big question is going to be storm mode. There'll definitely be supercells, at least for a period of time. But if it turns to a squall line faster, then it's going to be more of a wind threat. But right now I'm thinking I'm going kind of heavy, going kind of hard on the hail and the tornado threat for your Saturday. Going to your Sunday, I'm going to move out of the way a little bit here. You're going to see that shifts east. So again, Sunday is going to be completely dependent upon how Saturday plays out. If we have an angry squall line roaring to the east overnight Saturday into Sunday, there won't be any hail. But if we do not, then Alabama and Georgia, places like Atlanta, will be at risk on Sunday, again, for large hail and tornadoes, damaging winds. Again, this is, models have been kind of really harping on this. This has been showing up for a long time, like about a month. And when you see something like this for a very long time, it raises some eyebrows that maybe we'll have a more potent setup. And that also goes into next week. So low hail threat on Monday as we reload, but I'll show you here. I say here comes the boom. Next week could be a very, very intense week. That's Tuesday right there for the I-35 corridor, Wednesday, and then Thursday in the southeast. This could be a multi-day sequence here. Looks like we could have, again, a pretty intense looking setup. Again, Tuesday could be what we call the day before the day, a couple isolated storms on I-35. Wednesday for anywhere from Chicago, Missouri, good chunk of the southeast, and that pushes even further east on Thursday. Again, right now, we're about a week out. This has been very consistent for over a week now, and we're starting to get to that point where we're like, you know, next week could actually be pretty intense. We finally have good moisture return synoptically in the large scale. Things are looking favorable. So imagine how this week was, where we didn't really have too much, but we had everything in the upper levels of the atmosphere working well. Well, we have that still, but now the moisture is going to be there. So next week, again, we'll be updating you guys, and we'll see. It might be pretty busy. We said April will be busy, and it's taking its sweet time, like it seems to every year. Looks like we get going. Somebody asked about Indianapolis. Let me look at a couple of these here. Getting comments. I know a lot of people are asking about Dallas all the time. Any chance for Maryland anytime soon? Maryland, probably next month. A little more time here. Indianapolis, we'd have to get lucky with some dry line stuff. This particular model run, which of course every single run, you don't want to ride just one run of one computer model for something that happens a week from now. I just show this to kind of give you guys an idea of like the moisture and where everything's at risk. But like this specifically pushes it far enough north where yes, the Great Lakes region would be at risk on Wednesday. But again, you know, this is all going to change. Basically anywhere from I-35 points east, you're going to have to keep an eye on stuff for next week. We'll be here, as always, every single day giving you an update for the forecast. I'm sure we'll be doing forecast videos this weekend since we do have a risk on Saturday and on Sunday. So make sure you follow us here on Facebook and hit see first so you don't miss any of our posts, especially if we go live with any kind of continuous live coverage. Hopefully it'll be for somewhere other than Dallas. I know a lot of you guys want Dallas to get hit again, but I'm sure just as many of you do not. You want somewhere else to get hit with that big hail. Wherever it is, we will do live coverage if it's a large population area. And of course, we do any other fun posts. Follow Derek on Facebook as well. He's much more active than my personal page. So make sure you guys do that. And if you want more information, you have any comments, questions, or concerns that you weren't answered here, feel free to call us, email us, or visit our website at hailtrace.com and follow us on Instagram at hailtrace. We do updates on that as well. Hope you have a great rest of your day, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow at 12 p.m. like we do every single day. Have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow.